We're back. My name is Cameron, and this is Kids Civics, the show for kids who want to make a difference in the world. Do you know that the Bill of Rights in the U.S. Constitution allows you to do just that? Make a difference. It protects important freedoms that allow you to speak out against things that aren't right in the world and join together with others who also want to make a change. But did you also know that these important freedoms were not part of the original Constitution created in Philadelphia in 1787? In our last episode, I told you why I thought the U.S. Constitution is amazing. But since honesty is the best policy, I must tell you about some other parts of the Constitution that were not cool. Wait a minute. Can it be true that the Constitution the Founding Fathers gave us was both brilliant and broken? As Americans, we believe that all men and women are created equal, as stated in our Declaration of Independence. That's our breakup letter with Great Britain. It wasn't until 1868, about 80 years after the Constitution was written, that the word equal appears in the Constitution. Before that time, there are some things in the Constitution to be mad and even sad about. To the people who wrote the Constitution, the first three words, we the people, included only wealthy white men. The government did not protect the natural rights, life, liberty, and property of women, black people, or indigenous people, or those who did not own property. It's even written in the original Constitution that any slave found in a free state must be returned to their master in the slave state. Did you hear that? The Constitution said slavery is A-OK. But that's not okay with me. And when it came to voting, women didn't earn that right until 1920, more than 130 years after the Constitution was put in place. Not cool. The amazing thing about the U.S. Constitution, however, is that it is passed down from one generation to the next. It provides a way for Americans to fix its flaws. The Constitution can be changed by passing amendments. The process works like this. A 2/3 vote of both the U.S. House and the U.S. Senate can propose amendments. Then, a 3/4 vote of state lawmaking bodies is required to pass or ratify them. After he was elected president in 1860, Abraham Lincoln went to work doing just that. In fact, in his Gettysburg Address in 1863, he sought for Americans to give our nation a new birth of freedom. And this time, that freedom would extend to all Americans, regardless of race. A lot of Americans died during the Civil War to make this new birth of freedom possible. But after the Civil War, the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th Amendments were added to the Constitution to abolish slavery, guarantee equal protection of the laws to every American, and to prohibit states from saying someone cannot vote because of their race. Then, about 50 years later, the Constitution was changed again to give women the right to vote. People had to fight hard for these amendments, and it would take a long time for their benefits to be fully realized by all Americans. But people made the difference, and people made the necessary changes to our Constitution, and that's cool.